Oh, the rest of One Nosy Puppy by Carol Wallace and Steve Yorkman. Chapter 2, Charlie. Pokey squinted at the creature. The name's Charlie. I'm Charlie the hamster. Charlie stared at Pokey. Why are you eating my food? Pokey asked. No one was eating it, Charlie answered. Free food. Charlie crunched and crunched and crunched. Where did you come from? Pokey asked. Well, I've lived here a long time, said the hamster. You have a boy? Charlie asked. No, just a mama and a daddy. Why? Charlie rubbed his whiskers. Boys like hamsters. Most grown-ups do not. Pokey wagged his tail. You'll like my family. Charlie frowned. Thank you, but I think I'd better stay away. I have to go now. Charlie wiggled into a crack beside the fireplace. By the way, what's your name? The voice came from the fireplace. I'm Pokey, Pokey the Beagle. We'll talk again, the voice said. From then on, Pokey always left food for Charlie. Charlie always cleaned up. Things were going well until... Come on, Pokey, Mama called. You're going to Amy's. The kids can't wait to see you. We have to go out of town. We'll be back on Monday. Pokey had a great weekend. Amy and Kit and the kids kept him busy. He forgot all about Charlie until he came in the door. What in the world? Mama gasped. There must be a mouse, Daddy said. No, I think it was a rat, Mama said. All the kitchen cabinet doors were wide open. Boxes were on the floor. Cereal was everywhere. How did this happen? Mama wondered. Pokey knew. He walked over to the fireplace. Charlie, Pokey whispered. Hey, Mama, I think Pokey's found something. Daddy dropped down onto his knees. He looked into the fireplace. I'll get the traps, Daddy said. Chapter 3. Snap! That night, Pokey walked quietly into the living room. Traps! Pokey yipped. I know, I saw them, Charlie called. They hid your bowl. The only food is in the traps. Charlie squeezed out of his hiding place. I can trip the trap, said Pokey. Pokey walked to his toy box. He pulled out his ball. Pokey dropped the ball in the trap. Snap! Went the trap. Pokey rolled the ball at the second one. Snap! Went the second trap. I think there's one more, Charlie said. Pokey sniffed and sniffed. Here it is, I'll get it. Pokey rolled the ball at the trap. Snap! Went the last one. Thanks, Pokey. Charlie munched. Pokey crept back to bed. He curled around Mama's feet. Hey! Mama yelled the next morning. Daddy ran into the living room. The traps are empty, Mama said. I know what to do, Daddy said. Daddy started crashing around in the closet. Here it is, he said. We'll get to the bottom of this. Chapter 4. Solving the Puzzle. That night, the lights in the living room were still on. Charlie? Are you there, Charlie? Pokey sniffed at the fireplace. I'm in here, Charlie said. The lights are still on. Pokey looked around the room. They forgot to turn them off. Charlie rubbed his tummy. Can you trip those traps again? I'm hungry. Pokey got his ball. He started to work. Charlie nibbled at the food. Thanks, you're a super pal, Charlie said. Pokey and Charlie talked for hours. Finally, Pokey slipped back into the bedroom. When Pokey woke up, Mama was in the living room. Look at them, she laughed. Daddy pointed to the television screen. They seem to know each other. I know what to do. Come on, Daddy said. And they went out the door. I think they caught him on camera. Daddy had a huge trap. Pokey was scared. He had to warn Charlie, but he couldn't find him anywhere. I'll tell him tonight, Pokey thought. That night, Daddy set up the trap, and then he made Pokey come to bed. Pokey waited. Snored Daddy. Snored Mama. Pokey slid off the bed. He shoved his nose out the door. Nothing happened. He bumped his head against the wood. Mama and Daddy had shut the door. Pokey hopped back onto the bed. He worried all night long. Charlie was in trouble. Mama opened the door in the morning. Pokey ran to warn Charlie. He was too late. Charlie was in the trap. Did the trap hurt you? Pokey asked. I'll try to get you out. Charlie smiled. I don't want to get out. This is not a trap. This is a hamster house. I have an exercise wheel. I even have hamster food. I'm tired of dog food. Charlie loved his new house. Pokey came to visit, and sometimes Pokey let Charlie out. They shared Pokey's dog food. They ran and played, and at bedtime, Pokey curled around Mama's foot. But first, he always made sure that Charlie was safe. So this little nosy pup did lots of sniffing and investigating and found out who was stealing his food. Thanks again for reading with me. Bye!